Wait, what are my lines again?
You dickhead.
Hey friends and faggots, this is the Entertainment Crew. I'm Shane.
I'm Ethan.
And today we will be watching the Captain America Civil War trailer.
Yeah, a bunch of people have already dissected this. It broke records with the amount of views it has.
And this trailer practically blew up YouTube with 60 million views in 1 week.
Yeah, they broke a record. I think it was Disney that announced it. Yeah, across the lands of the internet, it broke records. Oh.
Well, let's get started then.
No, it's the scene from Ant-Man with a little bit of extra dialogue.
Buck,
Do you remember me?
do you remember?
I remember your mom.
Your mom's name.
Does he really say that?
He doesn't know, but he says, do you remember me? He says, your mom's name was Sarah. That's the first thing he says.
Really?
Yeah. And look, Falcon's luckily still alive. I'd be so pissed if they killed him off. And it's funny, in the background, in this scene right here with all the soldiers, at like the 27-second mark, you can see Crossbones in the background, back and more pissed off than ever.
You know, I actually saw his costume earlier before we watched the video, and his costume actually looked really surprisingly well.
Yeah, it looks really good, and it's a lot like it is in the comic books, and that's good, and especially after seeing how, you look how he turned out at the end of Winter Soldier with his face all scarred out, his whole body, basically.
I actually thought he died.
Yeah, a lot of people did. The only reason I knew is because I was like, I'm gonna Google this, and they're like, he's in Civil War.
They're not planning on taking you alive.
Did you see Captain America beating up some people?
Yeah, more foreign people, and then Bucky jumping off a building, hoping to achieve what? We don't know.
Suicide.
Suicide. Stark wins.
Captain.
Yeah, it's about time we see Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross again. There are some rumors he'll turn into Red Hulk.
You as a hero, there are some who'd prefer the word vigilante.
Oh, I love his sweet hair.
With unlimited power.
Yeah, Steve Rogers does have really sweet hair.
That's something.
And I like seeing Scarlet Witch grab the Sokovia Accords, because that's like their remedy to not having, the registration act. And then you see Bucky riding his motorcycle, like a lot like Black Widow in Age of Ultron, riding hers.
Stay out of this one. Please. You only make this worse.
I like her hair.
You saying you'll
Yeah,
arrest
we
me?
noticed that she does change her hair a lot.
She does change her hair a lot. And then you see him protecting Bucky, and then
Consequences.
Stark opens it up, looking all epic.
He's very protective over Bucky. I'm pretty sure that's why they're having this.
Yeah,
Civil
that's
War.
one of the reasons. Other than the big incident at the end of Age of Ultron, one of the reasons they're having is that.
Captain.
What do you think gave him the black eye, Tony?
Well, there's much speculation and many reasons that.
There's a lot of
he
reasons
could've
somebody
had.
would want to punch him in the face. I want to punch him in the
It was
face.
like the SpongeBob episode where he
He just
he tripped on his toothpaste and he hit his eye with his tool.
Tony's genius billionaire playboy philanthropist falls and hits eye because of toothpaste.
You seem a little defensive.
What a headline!
Well, it's been
What a headline, yeah. It sounds like something off the Onion.
Implementations?
No, you see him taking away all the
Bad guys.
costumes. You see Bucky
not
grabbing
the
a
way I
gun,
see it.
and they just grab each other's shoulders.
Sometimes I want to punch you.
Arming up for war.
Yeah. I like how I'm gonna punch your perfect teeth. You're
This
right, he
man.
does have perfect teeth.
I just want to.
Now, I noticed this right here when Falcon jumps off. Everybody was like, that black guy is wearing red. He must be Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man. It's just a dark-skinned man.
People will say anything just to point out something about Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Spider-Man
Right, yeah.
must be in the trailer.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the movie, guys. Calm down. His role will be... it'll be like Visions in Age of Ultron. It'll be significant.
Well, Spider-Man is the most loved Marvel superhero.
I think he makes more than any other superhero in the world. I think he's the most loved of them all. It's insane how much money he makes. He makes like 1.3 billion a year.
Yeah, because people can relate to his struggles,
can.
to his problems. Spider-Man is probably my second favorite superhero. First is Batman. Sorry.
I like Spider-Man a little bit more.
All our options. Because people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me too.
No, I love how Falcon's like, everyone that shoots at you ends up shooting at me too. Oh, really? It's not like you follow Steve Rogers around all the time. If he gets shot at, so are you. You're gonna get shot at each other. You're like best
You
friends.
know what's about to happen.
It's vandalizing windows and punching people. I noticed this about Rhodey. I don't think he had the red eyes at the end of Age of Ultron, and it looks like he got like a bigger suit. Like he's like, maybe it's just the way the angle's at, but he looks beefier.
Yeah, I think it definitely looks cooler.
Yeah, it looks bigger and like stronger. And then I like Tony's, how it looks a lot like a comic book armor called the Bleeding Edge. You see him flying, and I don't think the shot of Bucky running away is at the airport like the fight scene with them charging at each other is. I think they just switched that to make it look like that. Because you look at him, he's wearing that jacket he wore when he jumped off the building.
What do we do?
Falcon's goggles.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. No,
They look really sweet.
They do, and I love how he's like, what do we do? And it cuts to Black Panther, and it's like, we call T'Challa. That's what we do. And it's, I mean, you look at his suit, it looks really good.
Very surprisingly well done.
It really, because I mean, you look at, it could have easily been like the Ben Affleck Daredevil and been this crappy rubber looking suit, but it looks really, really good. Did Scarlet Witch fly in the last one? I don't think she did.
I honestly don't remember.
And I like how both Hawkeye and Bucky don't have sleeves. If you're gonna be on Team Cap, you can't have a sleeve. And then I don't think Falcon does either. I think only two
They're
out
all
of the
sleeveless.
5. They're all sleeveless. Ant-Man comes out, he's just wearing a helmet. No sleeves. Now you see T'Challa kick the tar out of Bucky right there. Just wham. And then it cuts to another scene of Black Widow kicking some people. And then T'Challa running away from his boyfriend, and then Bucky running away from both of them. What do you think he's holding onto that helicopter for?
Well, maybe there could be someone important in the helicopter, or maybe there's no one, just a random civilian.
I've heard some people say somebody might be trying to capture Bucky and he's in there.
That's possible. I mean, that's the whole reason for the movie.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the major causes of the war. And then, what do you think of this? Do you think he's saying Steve's dead? A lot of people think that he's saying Steve's dead.
You know, I'm not the best lip reader, but that does look like he's saying
like
Steve's
it
dead. But maybe that's just because we want our brains to think that he's saying that, and maybe he's saying something completely different.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
don't
deceptive
know.
stuff in the trailer. It doesn't show Ant-Man, it doesn't show Vision, it doesn't show Baron Zemo or Spider-Man. You only see Sharon Carter and Martin Freeman in the background. They don't even mention why Hulk and Thor aren't there, though we know they're going to be in Thor Ragnarok. I mean, a lot of it, they leave a lot of it out, and I like that. I like that it's vague. I like that they don't give away the whole thing.
And I really wonder if they will mention any characters from the Marvel television shows from Netflix.
Yeah, or
Like
Agents
Jessica
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Jones,
and stuff like
Luke
that.
Cage, Daredevil.
Yeah.
Maybe they will mention the Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
That'd be really cool.
That would be a very...
Or mention Nelson and Murdoch at law.
Yeah.
I'd see that, or I'd like them. I don't think they'll specifically use the word Inhuman, but I would like them to mention something that was happening on Agents
That
of
would be
S.H.I.E.L.D.
a big thumbs up for the Marvel
Yeah,
fanboys.
yeah, it really would.
Giving all the fanboys an erection.
Yes, exactly. And all the fangirls, that's something else.
Something else.
No, I like this scene where you see Cap running through, and he's like, I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. And then it cuts to Rhodey, and Tony looks pissed. I mean, he looks like he's been betrayed. I mean, Tony in general, I mean, he thinks he's doing right. But my guess is it was either Black Panther or Bucky that ripped it out. Because, I mean, Bucky tried to take it out of Tony Stark's, but maybe, I mean, the amount of damage on War Machine's suit right there, it looks like something Black Panther would do, just using his claws and stuff.
It's possible.
Oh, this line.
So was I.
Oh, God.
That's one of those lines that I'm sure people teared up about.
Oh
when
my
they heard
God, it's
that.
awful. And
I know I did.
I know, you listen to it and it just gives you goosebumps. It's like, man, after all these movies of them
Yeah.
they started off a little angry at each other, they start building a friendship, and then this happens. God. And then you see Cap melt
It's a
down.
heartbreaking
It is.
story.
But you see Cap melt down. It looks like they're at that base. It looks like the base from the beginning of Age of Ultron, the Hydra one. I don't think it is, but it's possible they go to a Hydra base to learn more about what they did to Bucky.
It's possible.
Oh, this part.
This is probably one of the best fight scenes in a trailer I've ever seen.
I mean, the choreography, the fact that you look at it, people have been saying, Cap's not strong enough to take out Iron Man. He really is. I mean, you look at it, and when he throws the shield, right before he throws the shield to Bucky, you see Tony aim the pulse beam at his head, at Cap's head, and Cap just moves his head out of the way, and it leaves a black spot on the rock behind him. I mean, he is agile, he's strong. There's no doubt in my mind that if he wanted to, he could tear Tony to bits.
Well, we will see. After
Yeah, we'll
this
see.
movie.
Exactly. God. And then that title.
Captain America: Civil War. I can't even wait for it to come out. It's coming out May 6th.
I
And How do we
know.
wait all these months?
I know, it's a long time. All right, well, like everyone else did, we've dissected the trailer. It's amazing, as I think everyone's already decided. I mean, it's just, God, it's broken records. It's an
We're
amazing
telling
trailer.
you that we like it, we love it, and now we want to hear what you have to say in the comments below. So let us know what you think. Yeah, that's about it. And we are the Entertainment Crew. I'm Shane.
I'm Ethan.
And we will sign off.